Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Solomon King coming at y'all from Esoteric Minds Media. Want to kind of touch bases about something. I was in the middle of eating, and I had a little quick thought. You know what I mean? Excuse that noise. They always racing. But it's about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. You feel me? The conscious mind is the one that's always setting the narrative. You know, yap, 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 talk, talk, talk. I can or I can't, I will or I won't, I do it or I don't. You know, the subconscious mind, on the other hand, just observes and don't say anything. You know what I mean? Don't know the difference between right or wrong, good, bad, falsehood, to imagination. You don't know the difference. You know what I mean? But it's a way that you can tap into it. You see, the conscious mind deals with reason, logic, setting the narrative. You know what I mean? Always talk, talk, talk. Like I said, the subconscious mind deals in structure, build, shape, form. Like sacred geometry or whatever. That's the reason why you have Metatron's cube, you have the tree of life, you have the Kabbalah, the tree of life from the Kabbalah. All that is for the subconscious mind. You got to tap into the subconscious mind using symbols, sigils, pretty much symbolic. You get it? They try to keep you away from certain things by using certain symbols, but if you just really peep it and realize it, this whole world is built off of symbols and shapes for a reason. You see what I'm saying? It's like that for a reason. So if you want to tap into the subconscious mind, start off small. You can start off using a cross. Start off with numbers. You see, something that you can focus on. It's not so difficult until you can get to tapping in to the subconscious, the subatomic nature of things. You're going to have to do breath work. You're going to have to do certain things. It's certain keys that you use to tap into the subconscious mind. But first, you got to focus the energy, Where the attention goes, the energy flows. Where the focus goes, the energy flows. Same difference. You know what I mean? Just like where the mind goes, the body follows. You see, the conscious mind is like the daughter. I can, but, shit like that, XYZ. The subconscious mind, it deals in shape, form, substance. You build the shape and the form, but it takes subatomic particles to do so. That's what breathing come in at. You breathe, breathing slow, deep breaths. Breathing is the bridgeway to tap into the subconscious mind, but it's more to it than that. That's why you have these little mandalas right here that you focus on. You focus on things like this, and you program it in the subconscious mind. You see what I'm saying? You build substance on it, energy, if you will, because you focus on it. The more you focus on it, the more you're gonna build a visualization, imaging faculties. That's what it's needed for. Because the subconscious mind don't know the difference between imaginary or real. The big key to manifesting is this subconscious mind you have to tap into and develop awareness of it. But what I used to do, I started with the tree of life. You know what I mean? Not the flower of life. The tree of life. You had a flower of life, you have the daisy of death, you have the tree of life, and then you had the Kabbalistic tree of life. You know what I mean? You have Metatron's cube, and then you have sigils. Sigils is something that's on a spiritual nature. Really, everybody do it, but you got that 1% that ain't gonna let you know that. And if you look at the world we live in, even you look at an Oreo cookie, anything, it got shapes, shapes, forms, sigils. You know what I mean? Everything have a symbol to it. You can look at a bank logo. Look at McDonald's. It's all symbols and sigils because it's programmed into the subconscious mind. When you see McDonald's, your kids see McDonald's, they know that sign. They're going to say, hey, turn into McDonald's, you see? Do you get where I'm coming from? But that's how you tap into the subconscious mind, and it's keys to manifesting there. It's things to unlock the true nature of yourself, Well, you don't even really need a book to figure it out because we all connected to the ultimate mind, to the supreme mind. I start off small. I used to start off small. I started with a cross. That doing the cross thing, and when you make it spin, you will see a lot of more shapes, like a swastika and all that extra stuff, and it opens your mind to how many places really use the cross, but it's in different format, if you understand what I'm saying. So, yeah, it's kind of how you tap into the subconscious mind versus the conscious mind, because the conscious mind, you can still see the form, you can still see the shape, you can still see all that. You see what I'm saying? But it's the conscious mind that's going to doubt it, it's going to question it, and the whole nine, you see? So you tap into the subconscious mind using symbols, or try the infinity symbol or the 8. You know what I mean? But you have to focus on it because you got to understand where your focus go. The energy going to flow. It's going to build that energy. It's going to build that substance for you to see more of it. Cryptic, but it's for the esoteric mind to get it. But try not to be shadow banned or hit. I already got hit with one of these warnings. But so I gotta do it like this. So just think about that for a split second. You know what I mean? The conscious mind is the one that's always setting the narrative. Yeah. Doubting Thomas or not, whatever you call it, it's gonna set the narrative. Yap. You gotta silence that monkey mind, if you will. The conscious mind, the one that want to see something and always want to make it compute, or set the narrative for something that's going to have you either doing it or don't. But once you tap into the subconscious mind, you're dealing with shapes, you're dealing with form, you're dealing with structure. You see? That's where sigils come in at, and symbols come in at, that we use on a daily. I tell you what, if you just take an Oreo cookie, right, and you look at that Oreo cookie and you pay attention to the surroundings of it, trust me, I done did it already. Not gonna tell you nothing that I ain't already tried. But you will see the symbols in there. You will see the symbolic meaning to something. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of times that's how we be programmed, using symbols and don't know it, because the subconscious mind identifies with symbols, sigils, shape, form, meaning. You get it? So once you learn how to tap into that, you're pretty much on your way to learning what the first principle is, and it's mentalism. The all is mind, but you got to connect to the supreme mind. If the supreme mind not gonna say nothing, it just gives. Don't know the difference. It just give. We set the frequency to it. We set the vibration. That's what the shapes and forms are for. That's what the colors are for. You can visualize a simple color, and you get information off of that, because everything is information. You just have to tap into it. Be still and wait. Be still, know that I'm God. All this in the Bible. But you have to be still. You can't rush nothing. If you live your life rushing, because you can't wait for something, you're not gonna never manifest it. You're not gonna. Only thing you're gonna be doing is looking out, fight or flight. You know, living in your lower three, you fucking eating and trying to survive because you're not building substance. You're not seeing it for yourself. You're not seeing something that God wants you to do. So tap into that subconscious way of thinking, and you will elevate, and you will transcend in thought. You see, because that's how it all starts. It starts with a thought, and then we bring it into the physical. You see, just think about that for a second. If you understand what I'm saying, like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment if you can further this on, or if you understand what I'm saying. So I love y'all. Be cool. Be safe. Solomon King from Esoteric Minds Media. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on all the platforms. Solomon King. You got it. You get it. All right. I love y'all, man. Be cool.